Good afternoon, peers and professors. My name is Zoe Clark, and I'm pleased to share with you some information on communicating with preschool-aged children. Effective communication between educators and the children in their care is extremely important. There are some skills that you can learn to promote good communication in the early childhood education setting. There are two components to communication. There is the expressive or talking aspect, which is sharing your thoughts and feelings with others. And the second aspect is receptive language or hearing, and that's listening and processing the information sent to you by others. I will discuss some specific strategies that can be applied in each of these areas. We'll begin with talking. Before you begin speaking, make sure that you have the child's attention. Say their name or use a light touch to their head, shoulder, or hand. Make and maintain eye contact. Eye contact signals to you that you have their attention. Timing. Choose a time when the child is not already thoroughly engaged with an activity. If possible, wait for a better time. Be on their level. Children are more at ease and focused when they are not literally being spoken down to. Stoop or sit down when you are speaking to children. It is easier to maintain their attention when you are face to face. Choose your words. Preschool children have limited attention spans and can only follow one or two-step directions. Make your requests simple, clear, and concise, avoiding unnecessary words. An example would be, rather than saying, put the box in their box and then put them on the shelf. When you're done that, go and sit down and wait for circle. It would be more effective to say, put the blocks away and then go have a seat on the carpet. State exactly what it is you want them to do and why. Preschools are very literal. Avoid sarcasm and exaggeration, as preschool children will generally misconstrue your meaning. Educators are major role models. Use language correctly. Practice good grammar. Avoid slang. Enunciate your words well. Mind your manners. Give children the respect they deserve. Say please, thank you, and you're welcome. Use vocabulary that they understand or can learn in context. Use I statements. So, an example for this would be, instead of saying, don't walk with your mouth full, instead of saying, you're talking too fast, you'd say, I can't understand. Could you please slow down? Use do rather than don't statements. So saying, do sit down at the table while you're eating, rather than don't walk with your mouth full. Listening. Focus on the speaker. Make listening to that child your priority. Concentrate on them and what they are saying. Stop whatever else you're doing if possible. Remember, it generally only takes a couple moments for the child to share with you and then move on to another activity. If you can't stop what you're doing, tell them that and ask that they share with you later. Respond appropriately. Show an appropriate response and demonstrate that you are hearing what they are saying and that you understand. Follow their lead and reflect their emotion. If a child comes to you excited about what happened over the weekend, respond in a like manner. Wow, that's so exciting! Or if they come to you and they're sad because they can't find their favorite stuffy, oh dear, would you like help looking for him? Would be an appropriate response. Match your facial expressions and body language to your words. Extend the conversation. Use the opportunity to develop language skills. Repeat what the child has said. This is an active listening skill that goes a long way to having the child really get that you get it. My 3-year-old daughter will repeat the sentence over and over again until I repeat it back to her and she knows, okay, that mommy's really hearing me now. Build on their sentences and build their vocabulary. If a child says, I want water, we'd say, you'd like a glass of water? Sure, let's get you a glass of water. And ask questions to extend and develop a conversation. Where, when, why, what, and how. Anything to engage in an actual discussion. And label their emotions. When a child comes and they're upset because they can't build the tower they're trying to build, and they say, oh, you look so frustrated. You sound really frustrated. Do you need some help with that? That concludes my presentation on communicating with preschool-age children. I hope that the information I have provided will assist you in sharing and developing positive communication with the children you encounter as you begin your journey in the early childhood education field. Thank you.